Hello again, everyone. This is Gilmer, and this is episode 13 of my Let's Play War in the West. I'm playing as Allies. And I have to tell you, I have not been recording because of the coronavirus. It just has completely and utterly thrown me off my game. I figured people don't want to even watch something if the coronavirus is going on. But then I thought, I got two new subscribers. I think their name is Nathan, and he has some numbers after it. I forget. Somebody and another person named Greg Helmberger. Shout out to those guys. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you're seeing this video or not, well, if you're not, you don't know I'm thanking you for it. But anyway, I figured I was kind of thrown off a little bit by the coronavirus, but then I thought, people are still subscribing. They're probably sitting at home. Some people are sitting at home, working from home, or not working at all, and they gotta watch something. They gotta watch either TV, or videos, or YouTube, or Let's Plays, or something like that. So I figured, let's get back to it. Because I do want to finish this. I do want to play it. I don't understand. I always say that. I don't understand. We're losing 9 points per turn. U.S. lost VPs. I wish there was other lost VPs. VP weapon VPs. V weapon VP. V weapons VPs. So it looks like we're going to go negative at some point. Hopefully if we capture Rome anytime soon, or if we land in Normandy anytime soon, those numbers will get better. They can't get worse. Well, I guess they can get worse. But that's 100. So let's because I want he ain't gonna make it there, but if I put him there next turn, there's 3 units there. Never mind. Well, maybe I can back out one of these brigades or something and insert him into the attack. Yeah. Insert him into the attack next turn. I think he's not able to move. Yeah, get him in, because you see he has that blue outline. That means he's in range, command range, and I'm hoping supply range too of his HQ. Supply priority 4 was 2. What about this one? So I guess I'm falling down on the job, making sure these. Nope, there's supply priority 4. Supply priority 4. Supply priority 4. 2. So as I mentioned, as soon as we start doing the France invasion, I will probably bump these down to 2 or 3 at most. Well, obviously they're not going to be 4, so 3 would be at most, but probably 2, and maybe if I could get a amphibious landing at Anzio, which historically is where they did an amphibious landing, which didn't really go that well, but maybe it'll go better for me. That's what we'll do. So let's end our turn, because I don't think there's anything. I've done all the movements in this. I don't really want to attack somebody that's 100 or plus 100 plus. We could take a look at this. Prep 35, Prep 56, they're ready to go. Prep 48, not ready to go. Prep 46, Prep 63. This was the one that was doing 3 a turn, but now it's at 35, so I'm wondering, they're drawing down this or something. I don't know. But anyway, let's end the turn. Yeah, they changed my hours at work. They, a lot of different things. I'm actually working from home one week, and then the next week I'm working from the office and then working from home. So I could probably do this. I can probably record pretty quickly if I'm working from home. I don't necessarily want to record while I'm supposed to be working, because if they ever caught me, I'd be in pretty good trouble. So I don't want to do that. You're not gonna do that. Oh, but he still can't beat me. Look at you. You can't beat me. That just weakens you, which is good, I guess. Did they... Did they retreat some? Or are they going to move some other units up? So yeah, if I recorded while I'm supposed to be working, I'd probably not. If I got caught, it'd probably not be very good. They do fire people for doing underhanded crap. So I'm not gonna do that. They won't fire you for being lazy, which I'm not lazy, but I've seen other people lazy. They don't get a lot of work done, but they don't get fired for that. But if you do something completely against the rules, then you will be shown the door. Looks like they did pull back. On this line. Oops. I don't know if I'm allowed to click that. I'll do it twice. Three times 184 is what? 3 times 50. 3 times it's 540. So it's not quite 3 to 1. Let's go down here and take a look. Let's go ahead and get him off ships. Move him up a little. Let's get him. Oh. Let's get him. So we were able to get him off. That's a poor choice of words, but we were able to get that unit off of the boat. Let's move him up here. I would use the rails, but I don't think the rails are in good shape here. Rail damage 100. So let's see. Throw one more hex. Oh, he's on ships. So I had set up to attack that with these, and then they slipped away. They slipped out. Yeah, I'm not gonna move them up. Benvenuto. Oh, Benvenuto. Okay. Avellino. That's them. Up a little. $67. Yes. We reduced their fort value from 3 to 1. It's not gonna happen there. Not this turn. Can we move up? Should I go ahead and start attacking this? Let's see, combat delay 3. It doesn't say it's isolated yet. I probably have to capture that hex or control that hex, which will happen. I've still got this guy. Nope, he's not allowed to get off that ship yet. Look at this. really think it matters that much. That's Italian. The Italian Liberazione Infantry Corps. Did I say corp? I meant to say corps. I swear. Yes. Western Allies, Italy. It's a 3, but what are you gonna do? I can't. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Parachute battalion, I almost don't even care. Here's one. That is India. Oh well. We're getting there. We're getting them to Italy. Just gotta keep on going. Anybody else? There's somebody. There's 2 somebodies. I don't guess I can move this guy. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I can. He does have strategic movement points. Alright, so let's see. 53, he's ready. 54, he's ready. 64, he's ready. 40, not ready. But he is getting 5 points a turn because it was 35 last time. And this guy's at 72. So that's looking good. We'll wait. We're not gonna go in April. We have to wait at least 2 more turns. So it's gonna be either May or June. Obviously, historically, it was the first week of June, but we might go a week earlier depending on the weather. Because if the weather's good and I've got the invasion points, I don't see why we can't go ahead and take it. I think what they did here was they realized that they were stretched out pretty far, and so getting here is kind of a small bottleneck. It's obviously less hexes than from here to there, or if you move back here, it's less hexes to go across this part as well. This is kind of a narrow part of Italy that they can funnel all their units into. Let's end the turn. Did I do everything that I wanted to do? I think so. So yeah, I'm going to try to record every day this week, except obviously yesterday, but every day this week from now on, Tuesday through Friday, and also try to record on Saturday, maybe record 2 or 3 so that I can post them on Sunday and Monday. And then of course next week I'm working from home, and I also get my promotion on April 1st, so even though I'm still working from home, I'll have a promotion, and I'll be potentially doing different work. The departments are very closely related, so it just depends. I'm going to meet with my new manager on Friday at some point, possibly, or talk to her on the phone as she's working from home, and see what she wants me to do that next week. Um, she said I could do something for my old department, but everybody's telling me you don't want to do that. So I'll see what she wants me to do, if she can give me any work. If that's not the case and I'm doing something with my old department or sitting here just looking at the screen all day, because I can't even answer the phones. We have to answer questions on the phone. We don't get a lot of phone calls, so it's not like it's a huge part of my day. I had probably 5 calls today. 210 to 470. It's not even 2.5. Some potentially good news, or interesting news, or however you want to call it. The War in the East 2 comes out sometime this next year, and I've already discussed that. But another game, I don't want to do that. This was another game that we all know and love, Forge of Empires, or Field. What is it? I can't even remember. Something of Empires. It's been a long couple of weeks. But the game that I played before this, so let's play before this, they've got an expansion coming, Persia 550 to 350, and I don't know if you can play from 550 until the current end of the game, which would add 200 turns, I guess, or maybe even more. But so you can look at it as, it might be 700 turns or 800 turns. But it's going to focus obviously on Persia, because Persia was a major power at that time. Macedonia, I think, was just starting to make rumblings, and I think it was at pretty much the height of Sparta and Athens' power, or pretty close to it. When they came into conflict with Persia. So that's something else that's happening this year. And that actually is probably going to come out before War in the East 2, because it looks like that Persia, Field of Glory Empires, that's it. Field of Glory Empires, that expansion is probably going to come out a lot quicker than War in the East 2, because they've already got Das Tactic, however you pronounce it. He's already doing videos of the beta, and usually when that happens, it comes out within 2 or 3 weeks, because it's kind of like the ramp up of the publicity, getting people interested in the game. So it's already listed on Steam as something that's coming out sometime soon. It doesn't give a date, but I'm willing to bet within the next month or 2 is when it hits. So we've got that to look forward to, and that might be something to look at. it certainly will open up a new facet of that game. Let's move him up. Let's see. So all of this guy's units are here and here. So let's move him up here. Now, I'm sorry, I got to talking and look at the strength. 100 plus, 100 plus, 90, 100 plus. Was captured. I need. Let's do that one. Okay. That's what I want to see. Move him right there. He won't be, this guy won't be in range, but this one will, and the one in this stack will be in range. We need to decide what we want to do. Let's see if we can't. Yes. That's going to be a pretty tough little nut to crack there. But let's see. That's what I like to see. Nothing's left on that island. Nothing is left on that one. So we're pushing them pretty good. Let's see. 60. I mean, we know all of these are over the 50 mark, except one. 72, 45, one more turn for him, and then 81. So next turn, which will be May 5th, everybody would be able to invade if I wanted to, but I might not do it immediately. But then again, I might if the weather's good. But see, rain. It doesn't tell me the strength of the rain. I thought it did tell me. Our interdiction is pretty good over this area, though. It says Western Allies 35, Axis 2, so it says Western Allies control. So that's pretty good. Oh, I was about to cough, and not from the coronavirus. I just have to cough every now and then. But that's gonna do it for this episode. We're down to -7 again. That's probably because we captured Naples, which is considered, I think, pretty important. I've got so many of these admin points. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong in the sense of not building up what I should be building up. Air base is expanding there. How about there? Nope. It's ready to be expanded. Damaged. Manpower's damaged. So anyway, that's going to be the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. As you can see, it's not necessarily through my expertise, but the Germans are retreating to some extent. So things are looking pretty good. If we can get through this area right here, in this kind of area with all these mountains, we might do all right. We might start pushing them pretty good. They got a fort right there, actually. But anyway, I will see you next time. Thanks a lot for watching.